When you read about how medieval peasants had so many holidays, when you realize what it's like to live as a medieval peasant, medieval hierarchy be like, peasants. I am respected by both the nobility and the church for my honest labor of working the land and keeping people fed. Merchants. I have lots of money from moving goods around to sale and offering loans. Why doesn't anyone like me? When she says she's not into middle-aged guys. Augustus bragging about improving the city of Rome. Agrippa. Create a massive empire. Start numbering the years after the start of your reign. Empire collapses after 200 years. Empire collapses after 200 years. Jews continue to use your year count for 2,000 years. Alexander the Great is the kind of guy to go for all the achievements when playing a video game. Greece. Turkey. A monkey and a dog. Istanbul and St. Petersburg, when they're in a name-changing competition and they see their opponent is Hanoi. Richard I after escaping capture during the Third Crusade and retaking the English throne. I am once again king. Hannibal, what's your top 3 commanders? Myself. Alexander, Pyrrhus. Cersei Lannister, who are you? Margaret of Anjou. I'm you, but better. You're incredibly close to killing 50 women. The police catch you after 49. But Diocletian, why would you give up absolute power to grow vegetables? I just think they're neat. Score 445 runs in Kolkata. India is out for 171 and enforce the follow-on. They score 657 with 7 wickets. You lose by 171 runs. Walter Mondale watching the 1984 election results getting announced. Bismarck convincing the rest of the German states to a war against France. Apes together strong. Poor people in the Gilded Age. Robber barons. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Poor people in the Gilded Age. Of course I am. Cold War from 1947 to 1991. Missiles, race to space, assassins and spies. Cold War now. Albanyorap. Built massive aqueducts to supply the city with water. Made them slope to let gravity do its work. Lined them with poisonous lead and weakened the population. Lined them with poisonous lead and weakened the population. French people making fun of the Brits on July 4th only to remember Algerian Independence Day is July 5th. America before the Revolutionary War. America after the Revolutionary War if France had decided not to help. Nazi Germany. Italy after 1943. Allies, Janio Quadros. I send the Vice President to China, Janio Quadros. I write a letter of resignation as a bluff so I can pass more laws, Janio Quadros. They would never accept a leftist president, Janio Quadros. The Congress accepts my letter. If YouTube existed in 1937. How Japan is preparing for war with China. William Dampier finding coconuts. Napoleon escapes from Elba. Panic. You just sent troops to intercept. Calm. The troops defected. Panic. Having a country named after you. Having an entire historical era named after you. Having a salad named after you. Americans in 1792. Time for your second term. Georgie. George Washington. Yes, honey. Parameswara's hunting dogs. Some random mouse deer. Parameswara sitting in the shade of a Malacca tree. Romans enjoying relative stability at the leadership role for decades with peaceful transfers of power. The year of the 4 emperors. The Austrian army accidentally fighting itself during the Battle of Karansebes. Oh, it's you. Research World War II because you enjoy the lines on maps. Become an expert in World War II and the Eastern Front. Stop researching it satisfied with your knowledge, and then forget everything you learned. Stop researching it satisfied with your knowledge, and then forget everything you learned. The French want to be involved in the Italian campaign, but you just mocked them for losing in 1940. Your generals don't welcome the French generals, and you want to utilize their troops as just coolies and... The French break through the Monte Cassino line. Hey, wow, they broke the Monte Cassino line. Denmark gaining land after doing absolutely nothing during the First World War. Literally everyone as World War II was on the way in 1936. The Swiss inventing white chocolate. German immigrant. Throws away old clothes. Argentine bums the next day. German soldier. I am going to fight this battle until my very last breath. Alvin York. No you ain't. Rich American colonists in the past, meeting a rich modern American today, eating what appears to be a lobster, dressed in whatever the hell it is. Is it crack? Is that what you smoke? You smoke crack. Ancient Greeks and Romans, when they came back to life and returned to their land to see the temples that they once built, becomes museums, and the statues becoming dull white instead of colorful figures. Why won't you let your subjects convert to Islam? Money. People who discovered agriculture must have been like, yo. Check out this unlimited food hack. I missed a day from my CIA job in the 70s, my co-workers. Yesterday we established a dictatorship in Latin America. People after World War II. Damn Argentina, hiding Nazi war criminals. You should be ashamed. US and USSR. Southern states using the cotton gin to profit more from slavery. Eli Whitney, who made the cotton gin to remove slavery from cotton production. We will fight this splendid little war and liberate the Cuban people from the Spanish yoke. I can neither afford nor win this war, but I shall seek an honorable defeat. 40-year-old pistol in my head. 40-year-old pistol in reality. People. Men dressed and acted like men back in the day. Men back in the day.